Another weekend. We are here at the Cache Creek gas station waiting for a few folks to join us. This is the maiden voyage of the new beast. As you can see, it's not the same color and it's not the same year and it's not the same options, but we're gonna have some fun this weekend. We're gonna have some crazy downhills, crazy uphills. We're going to Indian Valley area to a trail called Lovelady Ridge, but we're gonna have a bunch of downhills, bunch of nice scenery, maybe even some swimming. It's gonna be fun. So we are about maybe 25 minutes away from Walker Ridge, where we're gonna stop, air down, and the fun will start. We have 3 rigs today, which is nice, small group for the weekend. According to what I remember, those trails, it's gonna be very steep hills, kind of fun, but you have to pay attention, you have to have some experience, so should be fun. All right, we're on dirt, so we got on Walker Road, air down a little bit, and now we are making our way to the first intersection, which we will take a right, which is I don't know which direction it is, and continue for maybe another half an hour, and then we'll go down into the reservoir in a very steep downhill, which I guess should be fun. Well, it should be fun, but we'll see. So we are now at the pretty steep downhill, beautiful views, but have to take our time, go slow, not to lose traction, and runaway train down the hill. This is the second time I'm going on this trail. Last time was much scarier for some reason. This time is not that scary. I don't know. Maybe I just got older and wiser. Alright, so this is interesting. Again, fun, very steep. For some reason the truck is telling me that it's reducing engine power. I guess maybe because I'm so steep, I don't know. But anyway, cool. So we're still inching down the hill, 4 low, first gear, let the truck brake itself. We probably have another 15, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's getting a bit slippery. The trail is a bit more gravelly and loose sand, which I mean, I have to pay attention, and obviously I'm not, but it's fun. And the view though is really nice. We can see the reservoir. It's nice and blue, and today is like nice clear blue sky, which makes everything feels more fun. Just what came down this over there all this way, and we just parked here for a little bit, just resting. Royale is doing God's work in cleaning some of the trash that some scum people left here, and the kids are monkeying around in the water as always.
drinking chocolate.
And chocolate is what?
Good.
No. How do you define chocolate to somebody who doesn't know what it is?
Chocolate powder with milk.
It's the juice of life.
Oh.
What is it?
The juice of life.
Okay. All right, so we were talking, swimming, playing for probably about an hour and a half. And now we're gonna start inch our way out of the actual reservoir and into Lovelady Ridge and enjoy the rest of our trail. We are now making our way on the, east side of the reservoir. On the east side of it, going toward the north end of it. And then we will go west and then north again to Lovelady Ridge. Lovelady Ridge I did once in 2015, which is 7 years ago. And I also remember it being very steep but excellent scenery. So if we end up getting there, it would be fun, I guess. So this is the first trip that I'm doing with the new Tremor, and I just gunned it in some fairly flat place with a bunch of small holes and such. It really feels like a desert runner. I know that there's much better suspension out there, like Carly and other things, but Tremor package compared to what I had before, which is the 2018 Platinum four-wheel drive or off-road package, the Tremor seems like a completely different beast. I feel like I can gun it much more and destroy much less of the truck, which is a lot of fun. So we had a little water crossing and we are now on the right side of the main stream and going to continue to make our way to Lovelady Ridge, and hopefully we'll actually find it. Alright, so the trail becomes a little interesting. Not too difficult, but just interesting. And we are looking for the little road that takes us to Lovelady Ridge. Hopefully we'll find it soon. But so far so good. Yeah, it's a little, just have to go a little slow, pay attention, but no big deal. Yeah, everybody's making the spot. It's not very difficult, just a little fun. Holy crap.
Was in San Francisco first.
It's awful. It's awful. Like, I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright, so we were going down the trail for a while and it didn't seem like Lovelady Ridge, but now I found this little turn, and we're going to explore this and see if this ends up in being this roller coaster of a trail that we thought it's going to be. Alright, so we got on this trail, which on the map it is called Lovelady Ridge, and if that's the case, soon, depends on what side we're approaching it from, it's either going to be a steep uphill or a steep downhill, or maybe both. And so far it's kind of a nice looking trail, fun, but hopefully it will get a bit more butt clenching pretty soon. We're continuing down the trail. I think that this is Lovelady Ridge because I've been here again 2015, and it looks very familiar. It's a little challenging, but very doable with the four-wheel drive. Well, the trail is a bit sketchy, but the views are really nice. So we are going very, very slow, probably an average of 3 miles an hour for the last, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. But it's very nice scenery. We're coming down the trail and there's a log blocking it. Oh, there's a bypass. Let's see if we can fit within that bypass. If not, just pull out the winch and move this out of the way. I think we can make it here. Yeah, we can. Let's go back. So we're now getting close to a series of steep uphills and downhills, and all doable, especially with good tires, good brakes, good four-wheel drive. This one is the first one. It's not that steep, but it's steeper than most trails we've been on today, other than the first trail that we came on that was very steep downhill. But that's part of the fun now. It was fun. There's another set of uphills up there. The real challenge on this trip is that this is the first time this truck is going off-road. Brand new truck, $108,000, and I'm hearing those screechy branches scratching the paint every step of the way today. So it's a mental adjustment to get used to take a brand new truck, 3 weeks old, and basically mess it up a little bit. Alright, so now we're gonna go up this hill. This is pretty steep. This is definitely you know, a little bit scary, making sure that I have traction, and of course filming is not the smartest thing to do. But so far so good. You can't see it on camera, but we are, let me see how much, not that much. I guess we are at 18 degrees according to the truck, whatever it's called, degreeometer. But yeah, the truck ate it without even thinking about it. Man, this trail is keep getting more and more interesting. So endless uphills and downhills and steep ones and shallow ones. That's pretty cool. Here they are. This is an interesting climb. Pretty steep, definitely. Well, I used 4 low. I don't know if everybody is. Fun trail, right?
Do never eat rocks, okay? Or giant
Just point it and it goes.
This trails becomes, a bit challenging. Going downhill, lots of rocks and ruts and whatever. And it's fun and slow. Man, I hate these rocky parts, but it is what it is. I think soon we have a downhill that is supposed to be very, very steep, if I remember it from 7 years ago. What the hell? Talking about downhill. Well, it's not that bad. We are about, according to my truck, we are at 17% grade, or 17 degrees grade down. I mean downhill grade. I guess it's not that bad. It is kind of fun to go downhill like this. It's nice to see that the truck just eats it with no problem. Another crazy uphill. Again, the truck will do it without a problem, but it is very steep. I would think maybe 18 degrees, something like that. Let's see. So 7 degrees by now, 8 degrees, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 18 degrees. Ha! Actually, no. 20, 21, 21 degrees in terms of steepness. Not bad. That was fun. Man, what a ride. Look at the scenery. We are literally at the top of the world. We came from there, drove all the way down here. There's still a way to go from a perspective of the downhills and the steep downhills. I think that sometime soon we're supposed to hit like a real big one. See this over, where are we? Over there. We're gonna be there. But it's really, really nice over here. We are going at a steep downhill again, which is the theme of the day. Steep uphill, steep downhill. Pretty much the whole day, almost the whole day. It's kind of fun. Makes it interesting. And the scenery, the view is like freaking amazing. So we are going at a very steep angle. I think we are at I don't know, 18, 19, 20 degrees. And it's pretty steep. And it's kind of fun. Very nice scenery again. Yeah, we are at 20 degrees going downhill, which I don't know if it's not too steep, but steep enough to keep me paying attention. Yeah, 22 degrees now. This trail is definitely not for the faint of heart. Even the kids are enjoying this. Right, Layla? All right, so that's another. Oh yeah, we can easily cross this. Just wanted to make sure that we're not getting ourselves stuck. It's okay. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a crossing here. Yeah,
It's those cattails.
very shallow crossing, but still water crossing. We came up this whole this hill over there, came up this trail, very, very steep up the hill. Of course, many hills up and down. There were little water crossings that we just passed, and we are now on the main artery. It's a well-groomed, I guess, trail or path or road. Okay, so a question: how many of you will take a brand new truck, 3 weeks old truck, $108,000 truck, and will get it to this stage with crazy pinstriping on week number 3? I guess most of you are probably smarter than I am, but it is what it is. This machine is meant to make me have fun, and it does its job well. Alright, so this is day number 2 of our Lovelady Ridge trip. You can see we ended up on the lake bed of the Indian Valley Reservoir. We came at night, it was pitch black, we didn't know where we are exactly, we didn't know how beautiful it is, but you can see it's like camping in a postcard, which is pretty cool. So the water is right there next to us, so if we would go just a few hundred feet more, we would be stuck in mud. So luckily we didn't do that. But we had a great day yesterday with tons of uphills, downhills, very steep stuff. And today what we'll try to do, we'll try to find a path toward the south side of the reservoir and see if we can get out from a part that for the most part is flooded with water and unpassable, but we're going to give it a shot. And if that's not going to work, then we're going to climb up the trail that we came on yesterday, that we went downhill yesterday, which should be interesting, very interesting. So kids, how was this weekend for you guys?
Good fun.
Fun how? Fun shooting?
Yes.
Alright, who did you shoot?
My dad
That's good.
and Target.
Leila, did you shoot anyone?
No.
Alright, maybe you need to. Look at this guy. Alright, so we packed camp and we are now heading toward the south side of the reservoir on the east shore. So we're gonna try to find a trail to see if we can get out of the reservoir on the south end, which I tried before and couldn't make it, but now I have 2 people to pull me out in case I get stuck. So anyway, it's going to be an interesting couple of hours. Now, even if we don't find a way to get out from the south end, we'll just climb up in the same trail that we came in yesterday, which yesterday was a steep downhill. So today will be a steep uphill if we go via the trail. And there's a lot of loose dirt and gravel, so that should be kind of an interesting drive. Okay, so we tried to go to the south side. We think we could have made it, but we didn't want to take a chance late in the day. I think that's going to have to be another adventure that we try to get out of Indian Valley on the south side. But now it's going to be real fun because we're going to climb up a very steep mountain all the way up. Probably going to take us, I would say, about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to climb all the way up in a very steep hill. Very, well, not very, but loose dirt, loose sand. It's going to be very interesting. This is going to be crazy. This is just the first uphill uphill section. Look at this thing. It's almost vertical. God damn it, this is going to be fun. Either fun or a disaster, one of the two. Shit, look at this, Leila. Man, the beast is just that, a beast. Okay, we made the first part. This part, not as bad. All right, first section we made. Man, these are some real butt-clenching uphills. We are now getting closer to one that is very steep and pretty long, meaning there's no room to make mistakes. That's gonna be interesting. That's another one. This one is not that steep, but another section. Man, we have this crazy trail up there to climb. Look at the scenery of what we just came on. This trail right there is the trail that we just came on. But this is like the best postcard. Just the scenery. Epic weekend. We went through some crazy trails. It was a lot of fun.